You might find that even after years of studying grammar and vocabulary, you still struggle to produce sentences when it's time to speak. This happens because knowing the rules of the language is distinct from the specific skill of speaking it smoothly. Developing that smoothness requires addressing two different areas: the physical ability of your mouth to connect sounds and the mental ability of your brain to build sentences quickly. Unless you train the physical muscles and the mental pathways simultaneously, your speech will likely remain hesitant, regardless of how much you know. The first step focuses on physical speed. You can begin conditioning your mouth to move faster by using a short, simple English text. Read the text aloud and time yourself. Immediately read it again, attempting to beat your previous time with every repetition. It is important to choose a text that is easy for you, rather than one filled with new or difficult vocabulary. The objective here is to build muscle memory in your jaw and tongue, not to learn new information or analyze grammar. Forcing your mouth to produce familiar sounds at a higher speed reduces the physical friction that often causes stuttering. The second exercise introduces the requirement of maintaining a natural rhythm and pacing. Choose an English song you enjoy and sing along with the lyrics, focusing on matching the exact speed of the artist. Singing forces you to adhere to an external tempo, which prevents you from slowing down to overanalyze your pronunciation. You can start with slower tracks and move toward faster songs as your physical coordination improves. Following a singer's pace requires your speech organs to keep up with native-level timing, bypassing the habit of pausing between words. Step 3 moves from the mouth to the brain, specifically targeting the habit of translating word for word in your head. Thinking of a sentence in your native language and then trying to find the English equivalent for every individual word is a slow and exhausting process. You can break this habit by learning language in chunks, pre-built phrases that you can use as single units of meaning. For instance, if you learn the chunk "I'm thinking of," you only need to add one ending, like "going for a walk," to complete the thought. This approach reduces the number of separate decisions your brain has to make while you are speaking. Recalling whole phrases instead of individual words allows your mental process to keep pace with a live conversation. The final step requires moving beyond solitary practice and speaking English with others for at least 2 to 3 hours a week. It is common to feel that you lack partners or that you are too shy to start a conversation. Real-world communication in a foreign language feels intimidating and uncomfortable, even for experienced learners. Progress does not require reaching a point where you feel completely relaxed and effortless at all times. The goal is to accept that pressure and continue to communicate even when you feel nervous. Regularly enduring the pressure of live interaction is what ultimately solidifies the physical and mental drills you've practiced. By combining speed reading, song mimicking, and phrase chunking with consistent real-world practice, you address every side of fluency. Consistency across these 4 areas ensures that your brain and mouth work together more effectively. Over time, the pause between having a thought and vocalizing it begins to shrink, making your speech more reliable in everyday situations. Fluency is a physical and mental skill that improves through active, repeated use.